words on a paper. They have to be serious about it. And to be for real, Dr. Lloyd Barnett has spoken, and he says there are some people who want to ensure that when the Constitution resurfaces, it has a CCJ. It's almost pointless for the purpose of why Jamaica says they want to become a republic to retain the Privy Council. So if it is that people are saying they want to keep the Privy Council, then we should not be a republic. Trinidad, but certainly Barbados is at the CCJ. So if people wondering, Barbados already was at the CCJ and then they became a republic. And so their transition is a little bit different. And plus, Barbados have a little bit of people.
Remember that we are not just signatories, but we are actually sponsors of the CCJ.
No, it does, but I spoke about Shanique Mary's case. We also have the original jurisdiction of the CCJ. There are many other considerations, like I said on my show yesterday. It may very well be that we get rid of the Privy Council and have a 9-panel Court of Appeal here in Jamaica and invite 4 persons from the Caribbean to sit with the 5 of the Jamaican people. We have legal minds here, so it's either we have it or we don't. And one of the biggest considerations that people have to understand that, believe me, check for yourself, all the judges of the CCJ come from UWI. Not from UTEC, not from Delaware University, State University of Delaware in Delaware, Constantine, America. UWI.
Back on Sunday night, if we can, for us to zoom a little bit more in the whole constitution.
I will leave Heart alone to Heart Trust NTA. Yeah.
I think with this matter though, if we're going to look at it holistically, we have to think about regional integration, and we have for long been a part of CARICOM, but not embrace CARICOM in its entirety. And I find that, especially within this process, we continue to try to move away from our neighbors.
Our neighbors, first of all, let me tell you something, Ishmael. Respectfully, our neighbors don't like us. Everything you're saying is so plastic right now. And that's why we can agree to disagree now. But that's the point of public consultation. Because it's what the people want, it's not what I want. Because anywhere you put it, as long as when it comes to once the charter remains the way that it is in the new constitution, so they can do anything they want to, but when you open the constitution, once the charter of rights, the rights for the people remains intact and nothing is reduced from what it is, if we're not getting more, that's the most important. Yeah, listen, a dog could run this country, Fifi could run this country. Make no mistake. Just like in America, in Obama, Trump run Trump run America. Well, let's be for real. Donald Trump was and so was George Bush. So let us not pretend that the person who sits at the head is doing anything extraordinary. Systems of government, we are a country of beggars, and it will never change. Not while we live in a patriarchal world where 5 nations have veto power and can do whatever they want, and we can't even put somebody to death when them kill 5 members of them family. We have to sit down and hold it. 1988 is the last time the death penalty worked. Mind you, I'm anti-death penalty. But I'm just saying, we can't exercise it because Amnesty International and the human rights in the world says no. But America, if you ever go over there and sneeze too hard, them juke you with some nice poison, hemlock, and you're dead. Them still can put you to death in certain states. We have to look at those things. So when you talk about integration and stuff like that, you know, see, Ghana get oil and natural gas and more carbon credit than anywhere else in the world, the richest country in the world. And all of a sudden, once upon a time, big dog, and once upon a time, for them dollar was 250. Yeah, and they say, come, they don't need visa for run away. Immediately, yeah, you just find little oil. Maybe we should spend our billions of dollars and dig up the water. We need to dig up the water Jamaica and try to get some oil. Rather dig up the water Goat Island and see if any oil will go up. So we can just get rich. Because outside of that, there's not much changing, but it's so much talk about. I guess I'll join you on Sunday. But these things are serious issues that we have to, if we're going to deal with. It cannot be it's not a political football. It cannot be political. And so I'm just letting the public know Mark Golden is 100% correct. And you cannot say he's flip-flopping when you don't take a stance. And you can't say we're doing it in phases. That is dishonest and deception to the public. Cannot happen.
So, credit must be given to the Prime Minister for saying that the process cannot continue without consensus. He didn't say that.
Yeah, but that's exactly why. No, but that's why you can't pressure nobody. You can't make nobody feel like the pastor would say, I was forced it. I did not do it willingly. You can't. You just can't do that. But I digress.
Jamaica, and to all your students who are here tonight, we continue this discussion on the Constitution. A series to start on Sunday night because a lot of